Speed revision number 5. Sarogi, thank you. मैं मदद करा रहा है. Thank you. Right. Speed revision number 5. Right. So let's do some next question. Right. First question. Simplify. 5 minus 2 upon 3. Right. Second one. Find the value. (24) divided by 0.06. Third one. Solve 8 plus 3y equals 40. Fourth one. Simplify. Uh, is 3 upon 5 and 15 upon 6. Right. Okay. Look at the 5 minus 2 upon 3. Right. 5 minus 2 upon 3. Right. You can provide the answers when I am writing length, forward and so forth. So 5. What is the denominator value of 5? Numerator is 5, denominator is 1. So these are different two numbers, different two denominators. So I am going to multiply this 1 by 3 and the numerator by 3 so that I can make sure that I have equal denominators. Right? Then 5 times 3, 50. 1 times 3, 3. Then 2 minus 2 upon 3. Right? So 3, 3 equal denominator so that I can subtract the numerator. 15 minus 2, it will give me 30. Right? So this is an improper fraction. So you can convert this into a mixed number. So 13 divided by 3. I can use the law of division. Right? 13 divided by 3. 3 times 4, 12. Right? So that you can subtract. Right? Remainder is 1. So my denominator is already 3. Right? The whole number part is 4 in the mixed number. The remainder is 1. This is the quotient. Quotient comes to the whole number part. Remainder comes to the numerator. Right? Denominator is 3. So this should be your final answer. Find the value. 24 divided by 0.06. right? So in these kind of situations, you can follow several ways, right? Here you have 0.06, right? So you can forget the uh, decimal places and you can divide the 24 by 6 and place the decimal, right? So, or else you can write 24 divided by 0.06, right? You can write it like 24 divided by 0.06, right? And here you have 0.06. How many decimal places are there? Two decimal places, right? There are two decimal places. So I am going to remove that two decimal places by multiplying 100, right? Denominator multiplied by 100, numerator multiplied by 100. So that I can obtain in the numerator, I can obtain 2400, right? In the denominator, I can obtain 0.06 multiplied by 100 means 6. Correct? Then, then use the long division to divide these. Right? Or you can do the division here. Right? Or you can use long division. 2400 divided by 6. Right? Then 6 times 4. 24 and 0, 0, 0, 0. Right? So, your answer should be 400. Solve. This is an equation. You need to find the value for y, or you need to solve for y, right? So, or you need to isolate y. So, all of them are same, right? So, 8 plus 3y equals 14, right? So, this is positive 8, right? This is positive 8 plus 3y equals 14, right? I have rewrite this, right? And here you have positive 8. I am going to subtract 8. This is positive 8 plus 3y. I am going to remove this 8, positive 8. To remove that 8, I am going to subtract 8 from both sides, right? Opposite thing of this. Cancel out, cancel out. So here I have 3y only. 3y equals 14 minus 8. That means 6, right? So here I have 3y. In order to find the value of y, I am going to divide both sides by 3 because this is 3 multiplied by y. The opposite thing of multiplication is division. So divide by 3, divide by 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 1. So my value is y equals 6 divided by 3, 3 times 1, 3 times 2. So y equals 2. I try to refresh your knowledge. Refresh karagan bal. Like simplify this one. So I will rewrite this 3 upon 5 multiplied by 15 upon 6. Right? So I can further simplify the numerators and the denominator. Right? 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 5 times 1, 5 times 3. So equal, or you can put equal here. Right? In the numerator, 1 times 3, 3. In the denominator, 1 times 3, sorry, 1 times 2, 2. So this is an also improper fraction. 3 divided by 2. Right? 2 times 1, 2, then subtract. Right? So my denominator is 2, right? So whole number is 1. This is an improper fraction. This is the remainder is 1. Come to the numerator. So this is the mixed number. This is an improper fraction. This is how to convert, right? Use the long division, right? Right. Fifth one. This is a triangle. This angle is by. This angle is by. This angle is I will say 40. Right? You need to find y. Find y. Then 6 dot simplify 5 liters at 400 milliliters divide by 3. Seventh one. What is the special name given to the 0,0 coordinate? Coordinate of a grid. This one is that. This one very. I told this today. Eight question part A. What is the complement? What is the complement of complement angle of 50 degrees? B. What is the supplement angle of 150? Right? Okay, guys. Fifth one. How to do this? This is the triangle, right? So inside the triangle, interior and the summation of interior angles are equal to 180. So that I can write y plus y plus 40 degrees equal to 180 degrees, right? Summation of the interior angles of a triangle equal to 180 degrees. So y plus y, 2y plus 40 degrees equal to 180, right? So this is an equation like previous. Right? So 2y plus 40 negate 40 from both sides, right? Add subtract both sides, right? 40 subtracted from both sides. Cancel love, cancel love. Then 2y equals 180 minus 40, 140. right? So this is 2 multiplied by y. Multiply none, so you have to divide both sides by 2 in order to find the value of y, right? 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 140 divided by 2. So the y equals 70 degrees, right? The answer should include the unit, right? 70 degrees. Simplify 5 liters, 400 milliliters divided by 3, right? You can do this in both ways, right? So that first way, 5 liters, 400 milliliters. Divide this by 3, long division. 3 times 1, 3. Get the subtraction, 2, right? 2 means 2 liter, right? 2 liter, right? So it can be converted into milliliters as well, right? Yeah. So milliliters, 2000 milliliters, right? 2000 milliliters. So then I can add 400 this, 400 to this. So altogether 400 means this one, right? Altogether it becomes 2400 milliliters. So that I am going to divide 4200 4000 milliliters by 3, right? So 24. How many 3s are there for 24? 3 times 8, 24, right? So subtraction and 0, 0. So this should be it, right? So the final answer should be 1 liter and 800 milliliters, right? So this is the first way, right? If this one is hard for you, right, you can convert 5 liters, right? This is the second way. I will use the other way, right? 5 liters and 400 milliliters. So you can write 5 liters and 400 milliliters, right? In milliliters only, right? 5 liters, 5000 milliliters, because 1 liter equals 1000 milliliters. 1 liter equals 1000 milliliters. Then 5 liters equals 5000 milliliters. 5000 milliliters plus 400 milliliters, 5400 milliliters together, right? So you are going to divide 5400 milliliters by 3, right? 3. 3 times 1, 3. Then 5 minus 3, 2. Then 24, right? Take this 4 down. 24, 3 times 8, 24, right? 0. So this 0, 0, 0. So if you divide this by 3, you will have 1800 milliliters, right? That means you can write 1 liter and 800 milliliters, correct? So these are the two ways. Right? So what is the special name given to the 0, 0 coordinate of a grid? Right? This is the grid, x-axis, right? And y-axis. This is 0, 0. I told this to you today. Right? So this is called, this point is called origin. 0, 0 is called origin. Right. What is the complement angle of 50? Complement, when you hear the word complement, you should remember 90 degrees, right? 90 degrees. When you hear the supplement angle word, right? Supplement angle, you need to remember the 180 degrees, right? Right? So, what is the complement angle of 50 degrees? So, you have to get the subtraction. 90 degrees minus 50. So, the complement angle is 40 degrees. What is the supplement angle of 150? You have to subtract 150, right, from the 180. Right? 180 is the supplementary angle, and you have to get the subtraction. 180 minus 150. You will have 30 degrees, right? So, the complement angle of 50 degrees is 40 degrees. Supplement angle of 150 degrees is 30 degrees, right? Right, guys. Shall we do another one more question? Right, only last one, huh? 9. Evaluate 3/5 divided by uh, 12/50. Do this, make the last one. Right? नया करने को होता है right? Simplify 5 plus 2/3. Previously I gave minus 2/3. Right? Okay. Okay, guys. You can do. Evaluate 3/5 divided by 12/5. So 3/5. Here you have division. Division can be converted into multiplication. If you are converting this division into multiplication, what happens to the right hand side fraction? What happens to the right hand side fraction? You have to get the reciprocal of this upside down, right? Numerator 12, denominator 15. So you have to take the reciprocal. 15 comes to the numerator, right? 15 comes to the numerator, right? Numerator goes to the denominator, right? This is called reciprocal, right? Reciprocal. Mathematical liaison, right? Reciprocal of this, right? Reciprocal of the above fraction. So how do you simplify this one, right? In the numerator you have 3 times 1, 3 times 4. Denominator 5 times 1, 5 times 3. So the final answer 1 times 3, 3, 1 times 4, 4. 3/4. Proper fraction, right? Proper fraction. Simplify. 5 plus 2/3 equal mark. So in the 5, right, you have the denominator 1, right? 5/1. I need to make sure that I have equal denominators. So multiply the denominator by 3 and numerator by 3. So 2/3. Now you can simplify. 5 times 3, 15. 1 times 3, 3 plus 2/3. Right? So the answer will be denominators are equal. So you can add them. 15 plus 2, 70. This is an improper fraction. How to convert this improper fraction into and mixed number? You have to divide. 17 divided by 3. 3 times 5. 50. Right? So 17 minus 15. The remainder is 2. So basically we call this number 40th. 40th. Right? This is remainder. I did this earlier, right? So that you can write down the answer, right? Our denominator is 3 right? Quotient comes to the whole number part, right? 5. Remainder comes to the numerator part, 2. So this is my mixed number, right? And also one thing, now there, right? This is the mixed number, right? Mixed number has two parts. Mixed number has two parts, right? What are the two parts? This is whole number part, right? Whole number part, and this is fraction part, right? Fractional part. This is whole number part and fractional part, right? Here, Edison would give them. Right, Putik. So I am going to end the session from here, right? Do you have any questions to clarify?